we're very privileged that they have been working, as you can see on the side, to feed the hungry and to shelter the homeless. And what we're trying to do is incorporate service learning, a service learning component, which many schools are doing, and which certainly started at the university level. I remember when we first started that at Walsh University. Hopefully we have that within our high school curriculums, but we want that within our grade school curriculums, so that our students are learning all through their curriculum. They're learning how to integrate service to the corporal works of mercy and the Beatitudes within their way of life. You can see some of the artwork that they have done, and I'm going to let Cindy go ahead and do your thing, all right?
Good evening. The service learning class would like to present to you our project from this past winter based on the corporal works of mercy, feed the hungry, and shelter the homeless. We, the students of Our Lady of Peace School in Christ the Servant Parish, believe it is our responsibility to serve God by serving others. We are told in Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 11, to open your hand wide unto your brother, to your poor, to your needy in your land. There are approximately 925 million hungry people in the world today, and an estimated 100 million homeless. 50.1 million, or 1 in every 6 people in the United States, are unsure of where their next meal will come from, and more than 640,000 are homeless. In Stark County alone, 17.3% of the population, or nearly 66,000 people, are food insecure, and 1,257 are homeless on any given night. Approximately 482 of these people are living on the street or in emergency shelters. Our service learning class has concentrated on 2 homeless shelters in Stark County, Refuge of Hope Ministries and the Ywca. Refuge of Hope Ministries is located on 3rd Street Northeast in downtown Canton and is a Christian-based rescue mission. It is both a meal ministry and a 34-bed emergency homeless shelter for men. Through the meal ministry, they provide hot, nutritious meals 6 days a week and served 68,687 meals in 2012. The homeless shelter has been filled to capacity almost every night for nearly 4 years. At the request of the meal ministry supervisor, our service learning class made placemats for the ministry. In an effort to not only serve the material needs of these people, but also their spiritual needs, each student made an imprint of their hand on the placemat, along with a poem, offering a hand to hold and a prayer to say at mealtime. The 8th grade made dessert for 200 people, and we took it with us to the shelter on a field trip. We were amazed at the way the people are cared for at Refuge of Hope. We had the opportunity to set up the dining room for the daily meal. Each day, the tables are set beautifully with tablecloths, centerpieces, and place settings. The hungry are served as if they were in a restaurant. We served them coffee as they started coming in. We also took a tour and learned about the shelter from the staff, and distributed Secret Santa gifts to the bunks of those being housed. Grades 4 through 8 also spent a day making delicious sweet bread and honey butter to be served to the 200 needy expected for dinner. Refuge of Hope believes that they are blessed by God in order to be a blessing to others. We agree with them and would like you to encourage you to support this wonderful ministry. The YWCA is located at 231 6th Street, Northeast in downtown Canton. They provide emergency shelter to the homeless, single women, and women with children. They provide housing up to 90 days and offer food, clothing, and hygiene items. They also provide social workers to help them get their lives back together and to find safe, affordable housing. The YWCA is dedicated to eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. Grades K through 3 made Valentines for the children at the shelter. Grades K through 8 conducted a food drive. Grades 4 through 8 made star books about a homeless puppy named Oscar, encouraging the children not to be afraid and to pray. Each child at the shelter will receive a book and a puppy. The 6th and 7th grades took a field trip to the shelter on Valentine's Day and were given the rare opportunity to have one of the homeless residents speak to us about how she became homeless. We learned that many of the homeless people are just like us. We took a tour of the shelter and we stocked the food we collected in the pantry. We played with the children and held the babies, but we were not allowed to take pictures of them. We also sorted the donations in the collection area. Almost all of the donations are received by these shelters during the holiday season. It is important that they receive help throughout the rest of the year also. We were very impressed with both of these Stark County shelters and hope that you will support them. Please remember to pray for the hungry, the homeless, and all those who dedicate their lives to serving them. Our current project is based on the Corporal Works of Mercy, Give Drink to the Thirsty. In many developing countries, there are millions of people dying from lack of clean drinking water. We would like to sponsor a well that will be dug in one of these remote communities that will provide clean drinking water to hundreds of people and save many lives. The students of Our Lady of Peace and Christ the Servant Parish are making and selling Water of Life patio gardens in order to achieve our goal. These gardens are filled with live summer flowers, a fountain, and many extras, and make great gifts. For ordering information, please pick up a flyer at the front entrance of the church or contact Laura Sams. Thank you for supporting our project and joining us in serving God by serving others. Thank you.